A little push in the hip. He floated with it. Next year, he'll get the call. Look at him. He still doesn't believe it. The guy pushed me on my shot.
Yeah, and then what he'll learn by next year is have the reaction as you take the shot, not after. As Mr. Webb, presumably knowledgeable of the World Wide. Missed that. 73-50. Let's pick up the score. Webb makes the second free throw. He's got 9 points tonight. Webb's out. And back into the Cowboy lineup is James Ebert. McClellan going to get an opportunity. Drive against Leven, and he's going to draw a foul. And for Leven, that is his 4th foul.
Let's see if we see what the official saw. Ooh, no doubt about it. And the official was right there. That's the one that when you go to take the shower after the game and those fingernails that got you, you figure it out when you take your shower after the game. You get that little stinging sensation.
It's amazing how much niggly pain is masked by adrenaline.
Soap becomes the equalizer.
McClellan misses the second free throw, coming up on the 10-minute mark left in the game. Leven with a nice little move, held the basketball up and out and put it up.
He brought this one to the hole. And one, draw the foul, give him a little show. In the glass. And in.
Isaiah Fox commits his 4th foul. He heads back over to the bench, so Channing Frye back onto the floor for the Wildcats. 12 points, 3 rebounds for Channing with 2 fouls. The only Wildcats with significant fouls, both with 3, are McClellan and Hassan Adams. Up. Lane violation. So let's go back and do it again. Leven capitalizes on the error by the Wildcats. 74-34. Arizona by 20. Wabington returns to the lineup for Wyoming. Chris Rogers running the point. Finds Frye. Frye with a quick turnaround jumper. Wobbles around, but right on the spot, Hassan Adams. Adams now has 8 points tonight and a violation.
Watch Hassan come into the screen right there, get the inside position and put it back in.
Chris Rogers is fouled. He will go to the free throw lane. 9 minutes, 51 seconds remain. And the Cats attempting to pull away by more than 22. 76-54. 8-point game at half. It really is eerie, Bob, how quiet this crowd of over 14,000 is tonight.
Hey, Turkey, man.
Yeah, it must be, but it sounds like golf season already.
Get you all mellowed out.
Rogers.
Taking more naps than normal.
Yeah.
You know, you go from the turkey to the turkey sandwiches to the turkey soup.
We had 28 at my house for Thanksgiving. There was no sleeping. None. There's a trap, and the Cowboys called the timeout. So we'll take a timeout along with the boys on the floor. 9:41 remain. The Wildcats pulling up. Wilbur, the Wildcats twiddling society tonight. Hey, it's time for our game summaries presented by Chrysler. Bob, look at that.
Dave, Arizona has gotten it done with a 32-17 plus 15 in the second half. But this is the young man right here. This is coming out party, Dewan McClellan. 17 points at this point. And watch how he gets them done. He runs the floor, gets a layup. This time he spots up, knocks down the 3. In transition, going to the hole, bump off the glass and in. And for all the dentists in the crowd, take a look at his pearly 32.
6'4", 214 pounds, a pride of Charles H. Milby High School in Houston, Texas. Former home of Archie Bell in the drill.
Watch out. Go ahead. You can't start like that, Dave, not finish it up.
I want a bit of tighten up.
Tighten up, baby. You've been hanging out with me too long there, Dave.
Oh, I know. Tighten up, bass player. 9. It's quite a transition from the Wilson brothers to Archie Bell and the Drills. 9:34 remaining in the game.
Once you said Houston, Texas, though.
I know.
There you
That's
go.
all there is.
That's it.
Justin Williams tonight has scored 5 points for his Wyoming Cowboys, and so far it remains that way at the line. Six points for Williams, 77-55. Adams, nice package of moves.
That's like a running back move. You ever seen a running back come down, give a guy a leg, and take it back and take off in the other direction? Hassan showed him the ball, took it back away from him, and kissed it off the glass and in.
Cats very aggressive with their defense right now, Bob, almost trying to set up traps on every possession. Just over 9 minutes to go in the game. Leven with the basketball. Straight. Ebert. Jesus Verdeo flying the defense, and Arizona's defense holds.
Good defensive possession.
First down, Arizona. Yep. 35-second clock expired, 79-55. Salim Stoudemire brings the ball up the floor this time. In the corner, open, jumps, put it up. Not enough. Fry tips it once, tips it twice. Straight has the basketball for Wyoming. Under 8:30 to go. Shot missed. McClellan with yet another rebound. He's been doing pretty well at that. He's got 4 tonight. A little too much. He is fouled. He will go to the free throw line.
Tell you, this was sweet how Jawan's going to pick it up on the weak side and come down and watch. He's going to come and check it out right on down. I'm going to start calling this young man Moses. Just part the sea, my brother. Go on down there. Well, see, this is not high school now. These guys can come back after you when you run down that water like that.
McClellan with a pair of shots.
Well, guys, Jawan McClellan had a great quote in one of the local newspapers about rebounding. He said, you know what? They just can't get a body on me. Lute Olson told him that the great rebounders are never, ever boxed out, and that's exactly how he is approaching it. The guy really coming of age, as you mentioned earlier, at Madison Square Garden in New York, and the hunch is in the Arizona Sports Report tonight, we'll talk to Jawan McClellan.
You'll be very interested to hearing it.
Tell you what, if you can play in the Garden, you can play anywhere. Because they're merciful at the Garden.
Now, you never played in there. Slammaroo off the baseline by Leven. Ball gets away from Verdejo, out of bounds to Wyoming. Now, you never, I don't remember you playing in the Garden as a Wildcat.
No, but I played there in the pros.
I know that.
Knicks. You know, as a player, you do not listen to the crowd. At the Garden, you listen because you might learn something.
They're that good. 81-57 here at McHale Center. Knowledgeable group watching with 7:57 remaining in the game. Cowboys were the talk of the college basketball world. They even made the cover of the national magazine. Now, do you remember Fennis Dembo? Huh? Look at old Fennis up there. Cowboy. Dazzling dude. Todd, what do you know about the dazzling dude?
Well, that was in 87-88 in the SI Preview magazine, and you guys might recall March 14th, 1986. Hardcore basketball fans will remember this. Second round of the NCAA tournament in Salt Lake City. Wyoming 78, UCLA 68. Fennis Dembo with 41 points. Some guy named Reggie Miller, 24. Fennis Dembo, the man in Wyoming.
You know, Todd, you know, you mentioned Reggie Miller. I know you're talking about Fennis Dembo primarily, but Reggie Miller and crowds at McHale Center. Bob was talking a moment ago about not listening to crowds. He loved it down here. Let's take a look at that Wyoming Hall of Fame. That's some impressive folks.